On behalf of the entire staff, faculty, and student body at the American School of Kosovo, in celebration of our 15 years of service to the families of the Republic of Kosovo and all other nationalities who learn, grow, and serve with us, it is my honor to welcome you to the commencement ceremony for the graduating class of 2018. On behalf of the entire staff at ASK, please know that we appreciate your attendance here tonight and your partnership over the years in the development of your child or children. Please be seated. With great appreciation, I would like to thank the Upper School Student Services team, Ms. Iriana, the assistant principal, Ms. Shpresahana, the Upper School Coordinator, Mr. Erbler, the guidance counselor, and Mr. Yetmir, the Dean of Students, for their professional collaboration and commitment to the success of each of the students sitting here tonight. I would also like to thank Ms. Rena in Communications and Mr. Rizzi for creating the diplomas, programs, invitations, banners, and the slideshow, and my secretary, Ms. Arbenita, for all the translations that have been made over the last month. To open our ceremony this evening, I would like to invite you to reflect and give quiet appreciation for all that we have achieved together this last year and years before, as we listen to the national anthems from both the Republic of Kosovo and the United States of America. So would you please stand? You may be seated. Dear parents, teachers, graduating seniors, tonight is a special night. It is a time that our entire community celebrates. As you shine in your beautiful red robes and caps with tassels, surrounded by people who love you, it is easy to get lost in the attention, lights and photography, and miss the opportunity to see and feel what is happening beyond your chair. Tonight is a special night for our entire community. Just as the day when you first learned to walk and outstretched your arms, tonight, where you will begin a new kind of walk on your own, taking baby steps either to a new school, a new job, a new home, or a new country. As we celebrate the achievements of each individual present here tonight, we all must realize that this is also an achievement for our community. 15 years ago, even before the Republic of Kosovo was born, ASK was born. Inspired to educate students in innovative ways and with a prodigious vision. This vision has called me to be here, now in Kosovo, and to be your principal and director. This vision has called your teachers to be here for you. This vision has been moving and living through you during your days at ASK. This vision passed through Mr. Ardian as he was willing to conceive it, and it is living now in our community. I am so proud to be a part of it, even on hard and frustrating days. What is this vision? What does the world need most? What does Kosovo need most? Leadership. You are the leaders of today and our future. Together we have tried our very best to support you on your personal learning journey. We know it hasn't been easy. We know you have learned patience and persistence. We know you have worked many days in a building that wasn't suitable, with materials and resources that were not the best, while very committed and creative teachers also strive to understand how they could build a community of learners with you and daily turning challenges into opportunities. And now you will see your alma mater finally move into a beautiful new building and campus. Maybe that is a little bit bittersweet for you, and that's okay. You will be welcome there too. And maybe you will even one day be a principal or teacher there, or have children that attend. You see, the story doesn't end. So what about leadership have you learned? What have you learned about yourself that you may take with you now into your future? I know that in your days forward, you will do a lot of reflecting backward. In those days, you will come to understand the value of what your parents and community has offered you and taught you. I hope that you can look beneath what you didn't see, you didn't have or get, and focus on the rare gifts of what were present. As you think about what you've learned from your parents and your teachers, I hope you will also remember this story from me. When I was in 8th grade, I was elected the president of my class at Lowe's Grove Junior High in Durham, North Carolina. As all leaders do, I wanted to make a positive difference in my community. After several months of contemplation, thinking about the needs of the community, I decided that it would be wonderful if I could build a tulip garden at the front of the school so that everyone could see and would be inspired by its natural beauty. You see, the school was a new school, and the visual impression it gave was of concrete blocks. I started a steering committee, and for 4 months we raised money with bake sales and car wash and sponsored a school dance to raise money to buy Dutch imported yellow tulips. In the spring, we planted the bulbs, and in the following fall, they grew into a beautiful garden. It made an impact, and it felt like I had made a difference. Then I moved on to high school, which is located about 10 kilometers away, and didn't see the garden until one day in my junior year. It was another day in the fall, And when entering the school, I saw a garden box of weeds with no signs of tulips. After talking with the principal, I learned that there was no water source near the flower bed, and no one had watered the tulips in the years that I had left. This may seem like a sad story, but it is filled with a wisdom that I have never forgotten. When we strive to make a difference in this world, we must realize that we cannot do it alone. We must look for ways to pass our efforts to others so that our projects of love can continue to grow. In that end, it is the systems and processes that we set up that make our world sustainable. I still remember a plaque that my teacher gave me that year. It read, "In serving others, we serve ourselves. Health is a function of participation." So as you continue on your personal learning journey now, I hope that you will continue to seek ways to actively participate and make a positive difference wherever you go. The world community needs you. In closing, I would like to share with you a short poem that I wrote when I traveled to Chicago for the first time after leaving a small town in Oregon 17 years ago. Myself I seek in moments of fear that only traveling to unknown places and spaces can reveal. On the threshold of discovery, I step into the unknown and discover glimpses of who I am. So when you have moments of fear, you should have many of them if you're living fully. Press through them because you know that learning is on the other side. Thank you. And now I would like to present to you our fearless leader and founder of the American School of Kosovo, Mr. Ardian Hoxha, the most courageous and caring leader I know.